Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO on February 17th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $4.44. And my main assumption at this very point was that we were hovering inside this horizontal channel for quite some time, and we have to see the breakout above the range of resistance or below the range of support. And as long as we don't see this breakout, we cannot identify its major trend for the next, let's say, couple of weeks. On top of that, guys, I told you that this sloping line was broken with the price action, with the conviction of volume, and this was a tiny but very important bullish sign. And because of this price action that we were seeing for quite some time, I told you not to enter any position on NIO. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of NIO, and we are exactly at the same place, exactly at the same price where we were previously, right after I made my previous video. And guys, take a look right here. If I make this channel a little bit longer, I can tell you that we don't have a sustained break above this range. And in today's technical analysis, I will show you that this breakout is even uglier and is more bearish than bullish. And in just several minutes, I will explain you what I'm talking about. But before we dive deep into all of this, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for now I added the gold tier for limited 10 vacant places, and the only difference in between these two tiers is this one. Discord access member will have all the data for the potential trades, for the potential tickers that you should be aware of. But the gold tier members will have the exact setups with the stop loss and take profit orders. They will have the exact notifications when and how they should trade certain asset. On top of that, for each and every member, I will do a weekly 30 minutes Zoom calls in order to answer their question and in order to teach them how to properly use technical analysis and how to be successful trader. That is why, guys, for some of you, this might be a game changer opportunity. And if you want to drastically enhance your trading skills, feel free to invest in yourself. On top of that, guys, I want to tell you that I started this entire community from scratch, and here you can see that I have only one community member, and to be honest, guys, he paid just $35, and I gave him a free trial of my gold tier membership. And if he likes this tier, he will upgrade his membership to gold. And for now, guys, he uses my brain and my experience in his favor. And guys, take a look how many analysis I provide to this person, how many calls I gave him. On top of that, guys, here is the exact setup for Google. I made it on February 18th, and I told him that Google is also in good buy zone below 184. Guys, take a look right here. Here is the Google price action, and this is the point below $184. From this point, this asset went up for almost 2% within just a couple of sessions. So that is why, guys, you can benefit a lot out of your membership. And for the Discord members, I will provide this free trial of my gold tier in order to understand whether it suits for your expectations or no.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and let's take a look on a bigger picture of this asset. Let's switch to 4 hours time frame, and I have to admit that from its swing high that was established back in September of 2024, we don't have higher highs. We are basically in downtrend. We are consistently forming lower highs and lower lows. And the major range of basically resistance that we have right now is this yellow line, $4.84. And this breakout, guys, is not not the best sign of its bullishness, and in a minute I will show you what I'm talking about. But for now, let's continue with their fundamental news. I have to admit that we don't have any updates from the analytic firms in regards to its potential price target for the next 12 months, but we have quite interesting news from cnvpost.com website. First of all, I want to pay attention to the bullish news. And here is, in my opinion, very important, but it might be only the long-term catalyst that will affect the price of NIO within next, I guess, more than a year. So, NIO exec named first chair of new working group to promote China-EU auto cooperation. And let me quote you just a couple of bullet points. The China Chamber of Commerce in the European Union has set up an automotive working group, and NIO's Vice President for Europe, Zhang Hu, has been appointed as the group's first chairman. Companies in the automotive supply chain have been calling for such a group since the European Union launched an anti-subsidy probe into Chinese EVs. And guys, this is a very important step for Chinese vehicles in general and for NIO in particular, because this potentially might open the European market much more widely for Chinese vehicles in foreseeable future. And this is what NIO wants in its efforts. And that is why, guys, this news might be very important for the upcoming at least year or couple of years. And definitely it might be a very good bullish catalyst, but not the short-term catalyst, not the immediate catalyst, I would say. More important data is this one, and unfortunately it is not the best. China EV insurance registrations by brand for week ending February 16. And NIO, guys, unfortunately delivered and registered only 1.9 thousand vehicles. And let me show you that it is extremely low, even if you compare it with the results of the beginning of last year. And unfortunately, guys, the trend, as you can see, for NIO brand insurance registrations for NIO brand in China is, let's say, doesn't have a proper momentum, and definitely this is not the best news for NIO. And potentially, guys, potentially it is the result of its enormous efforts to make a lot of models, to push a lot of models on the market, and definitely it dilutes its efforts, it dilutes its focus to the main goal. And unfortunately, because of these, guys, we had this attempt to break this range of resistance, but this attempt is failed. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. And why do I think that this breakout is a failed breakout? Let me show you on a daily time frame. Guys, let me zoom into this extremely ugly candle. As you can see, we have a clear range of resistance at $4.44, at $4.46 dollars, and this was a very interesting attempt to break this range of resistance, but it failed. And guys, as you can see, we have the highest daily volume for basically for at least 2.5 months from the mid of December from this candle. And this is extremely ugly candle that potentially shows the upcoming trend reversal. Why do I think so? Let me show you that, let me explain you the psychology behind this so-called shooting star candle or inverted hammer. Guys, bulls tried to push the price of this asset higher, and to be honest, if I switch to, let's say, 15 minutes time frame, we had quite substantial volume. As you can see, the breakout happened with a substantial, extremely high volume of 1.55, you can see it right here, 1.55 million shares. But then, without substantial volume, it went to the downside. And this means, guys, if I switch again to daily time frame, bulls tried to push the price higher, but bears regained the control, and they basically they suppress this price, and potentially it is the sign of trend reversal. Let me show you these results of Google search. You can see that it is a shooting star candlestick, and potentially, guys, it is the sign of trend reversal. on top of that, guys, let me remind you that previously we had exactly the same candle at this top, and it was the perfect setup for bears to hit their price target. Let me show you that we had a perfect algo trade right here. Because if I pull the FIB retracement tool from this swing high to this swing low, you can see that we hit exactly 50% retracement, and from 50% to 61% retracement, this is the accumulation accumulation range for shorts to hit its target. And price target was at negative 0.236. And guys, guess what? I drew this arrow that showed you back in the days what price target this asset could hit, and it hit it to the tick. And this became the level of support for NIO for more than a month, from January 13th to basically present day. And for now, guys, we have exactly the same candle that potentially might also give us the chance to hit lower price targets. But let's take a look at the so-called algorithmic trade. If I pull the FIB retracement tool from this swing high to this swing low, guess what? We also have pretty much the same range of around golden pocket and 0.5 level. And again, guys, the price target for this algo trades is right here, negative 0.236. This means potentially, if the trend to the downside continues, we might hit $3.83 within next, let's say, previously we achieved this price target within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Let's say within next week or week and a half. And if it happens, guys, it will be another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And I think, guys, you know that my win rate on certain assets is quite high. More than 70% probability, more than 70% of successful trades. That is why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God